Hello, 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 you beautiful people. I'm Bree, and thank you so much for joining me for today's love reading. Whether you're a returning subscriber or a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining the group, the Soul Tribe. High vibing beings out here. Let's get some love energy for you. I'm vibing to Spandu Ballet True right now. So let's get into the love energy. That's a beautiful song to start off the love energy with for the reading. If you happen to resonate with music and sync with music, get messages from music. Beautiful. We see passion. We also see a hell of a confirmation that you have passion coming in. Did y'all hear that? They're doing construction next door. And that's a hell of a confirmation for me, considering the song. I had a call from an 800 number. And then we hear that huge sound. Those 3 confirmations back to back to back to back to back. Beautiful energy. God plays no games. You are in an unrequited love situation. You or this new energy coming in. This person is toxic. Bit of a stalker. You have passion with somebody else or are going to have passion with somebody else. This person could be stalking you from the past. They could have hacked your phone or your computers. Could be playing, catfishing you from different devices and from different accounts. But with that said, you still have a passionate divine relationship coming in. This is angelic energy that we're seeing. Keep an open mind. This new person is going to vibe high with you. They're not going to be low vibrational like this unrequited love situation you were in. This toxic person that you're trying to cut free from. Love yourself first. Yeah, you love yourself first. You're not out here putting some toxic person before you put yourself, before you put God first and foremost, you know? And then we have separation. Yeah, you separated yourself from this unrequited love. And I'm seeing that at 10:44 on the clock where I am as I'm recording. You separated yourself from this toxic, disgusting energy because you know to put God first, to put love first, put yourself first, and not be a part of this toxic situation here. You were being gaslit. This was a one-sided love bombing situation where somebody was telling you you're their everything, but not treating you like that. Like you have angelic assistance here telling you to move away from this toxicity because you have a passionate relationship coming in. So keep an open mind, separate yourself from that disgusting energy. Love yourself first so this new energy can come in. The higher vibrational soulmate, the soulmate you need and are supposed to be with. So let's get some more information. I have That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson playing for me right now. Moth to a flame, burned by the fire. This person could have been luring you in with any number of things, promises, and then just dipping out, running off on you, leaving you wondering, gaslighting you, calling you here and there, and then maybe didn't call you for a while, or dating you here and there, then you don't hear from them, or something of that nature. Or maybe you just have to separate from a playboy, playgirl, kind of a wife or husband. Because you have passion coming in. You love yourself enough to know you don't deserve that. Divine is separating this bad union so you can go into a passionate union with somebody that you are supposed to be in union with. So we have the Dane. Yeah, you have somebody who try to butter you up, tell you sweet nothings and things of that nature, make you think you are the sweetest, best thing in their life, when really they just wanted to use you. And you knew better than that. You are smarter than that. You have more self-respect, clearly, with that love yourself first card. You love yourself more than you love this toxic energy. And you're moving yourself away from this toxic energy. You could have children as well, but it doesn't matter. You're still leaving this toxic energy who told you sweet nothings and was just lying to you the whole time. Breaking your heart, creating all these illusions for you, these bad situations. This person could have potentially had a fiery temper as well, and could have had outbursts or tried to create bumps all the time, tried to stop you from moving forward, having family or friends or something like this. Like, this is that kind of psycho abusive boyfriend energy that wants to keep you isolated and away from having your friends or having your family so that they can control and dictate you. This is that type of energy. It's like true psychopathic energy that you're moving yourself away from. They could have made you cry all the time, came across sweet when they were really salty, or again, very fiery personality this person has. Acidic. They were toxic for you. They weren't given to you. They were breaking up everything that you were trying to build. They would break it up and try to create complications and add so many steps and illusions and problems that you couldn't even move forward with potentially a job, any other friendships, and just move away from this nasty energy. Definitely tried to keep you stuck, but you still moved away. Look at that beautiful energy. God came in and helped you out. Ace of Sides, you have the slurp. Yeah, it looks like to me that you remove some things from your life, and it's not as complicated now. You've organized some things. Things are moving a little smoother. You are moving into a more smoother time away from hot water. You're able to like chill out. This is like faux or fa. It's something that's often mispronounced or misunderstood, I guess you could say, or ramen, some kind of. You or they could have Latino or Asian descent somewhere in your blood, Pan Asian. But with that said, anyway, you've slowed things down. You've come to some conclusions. You are nurturing yourself like a warm, hearty bowl of soup at this point. And you're just looking forward to this bright sunniness, these sunshining days that you have brought in. And God's bringing you an ace, something better than the chip breaker, or perceived to be in this reading. Something a little without all the smoke and mirrors behind it, where you don't really know what you're going to get, and it's meant to break you up. And instead of that passionate offer, God's brought you another offer that is actually full of all the ingredients that you need. That's not going to break up your chips, not going to break up your foundation. Look how smooth and fluid the water and the shore is. This is smooth flowing. This is emotional. This is loving. This is also earthly and water energy. This is beautiful energy that's coming in from the divine, from the Holy One. So you got, this is a bagel split in half, but they're equal. They're equally cut. They're equally spread with cream cheese. These are equally yolked. This is a twin flame coming in for you, or divine soulmate. We see the toaster here. We don't really know when it's coming, but it's coming pretty quickly because we don't, who knows when a toaster pops. We also know it's fertile because there's a point being made to put a fish on this card and put the divine symbol right here. That this is an angelic union. God broke up all this toxicity, this false sweetness, this false lies, these complicated, spicy situations. Or somebody could have even been cheating on you, or have some form of a third party. You're nurturing yourself at this time, and God is preparing to bring in, or has brought in, some sort of a divine gift, a counterpart energy for you that's really beautiful, divine, and more high vibrational for you. It's just a better relationship overall than this toxicity you've been experiencing. So let's get a few more cards. Or just if you've been alone, the toxic energies that have been coming your way, or toxic people that have been coming your way. Looks like that's all getting broken up by the divine. and you're going into the divine union, soulmate union, or twin flame union, or new twin flame, upgraded twin flame. If you saw my previous videos, you know what's up with that. But look out for the ones with twin in the title. But anyway, let's get some more information on this, because this is beautiful energy for you high vibing beings out there that might be resonating with me or this reading, or been through these situations I'm discussing. All right. So we have sexual energy. Yeah, this person could have been using you for just passion. But with that 25 breaking down to 7, again, we see a divine union coming in that is just more passionate. And you'll have better romantic connection with this person because it's not just physical, it's a spiritual connection. Anything else, God? Thank you so much for our blessing. Thank you so much for our insight, our light, our love. We try to share it with the world every day. Thank you, God, so much for all of our blessings. Make sure you thank God in advance for this beautiful energy coming in if it hasn't come into your life already. This soulmate, and keep yourself as high vibrational as possible. Keep your energetic field clean with salt baths or showers every day. Sage, Palo Santo, frankincense, and myrrh. Incense, whatever works for you. Altar candles. Make sure you're praying every day, thanking God every day, whatever God you pray to, you know, Buddha, Allah, or any other, and just make sure that, you know, you're keeping it high vibing. You're working in the light, and you're being a good person. So we have struggle. Yeah, this whole situation was a struggle, and that comes right over our avocado dip there that was complicated, spicy. You got salt presenting as sugar. This whole relationship, if you were to go back to it, it would be an uphill struggle. It would create another cycle for you. This 32 breaks down to a 5. That's why, you know, you are blessed to be this fertile fish, and God doesn't want you to struggle in excess. So God's come in, broke that guacamole up, turned it into a blessing for, you know, from God. It's the Ace of Sides now. You got a holy relationship coming in with a new masculine energy if you happen to be female. And if you're masculine, then you have a new female coming in. And at the bottom of the deck, we have retreat. So you've taken some time for yourself to grow, to learn through this, to heal a little bit, to heal from this struggle. You realized it was an uphill battle, that it wasn't worth it. And like the card said, to love yourself first, not to stay with somebody who's gaslighting you, who doesn't really love you, who's telling you sweet nothings, but just wants to use you and others for sex. You separated from that. You know, you're no longer passionate about that, but you have new passions coming in, and starting with something divine and angelic. That's not complicated. That's not an uphill battle. God cleared that out for you with a holy, divine, spiritual person that's coming in. That's more warming of your heart and soul. And God's just saying, hey, keep an open mind. The 16 breaks down to a 7. This is a spiritual union coming in for you. Beautiful energy. So let's get just a couple of more cards, and then we'll wrap this up for you guys. These cards just feel appropriate for this reading because this is a spiritual union, first of all, but we know you've been through some toxicity. If this wasn't even a relationship, this could have just been you growing out of a toxic cycle and getting to the lesson, wrapping up Dark Night of the Soul or something like that, and getting a balance with dark and light energy. But also just removing toxic people, places, and things from your life so that you can make space for the blessings that God has for you, not falling for trickster energy, devil energy, evil people, and moving forward so you get this gift, these blessings, this divine gifted relationship that God wants you to have. So just keep moving away from this gaslighter. Protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. Yeah, cut the cords from this negative energy. Get away from it, keep moving forward. You got a bunch of divine protection around you. And I think you know that you're divinely protected. Call back your power from all of these idiots or this negative energy that was just trying to use you for physical intimacy, lying to you, trying to take your sweetness and your goodness away from you. You know, using you for those things. Cut them off. You're divinely protected. Your higher vibing being thinks that attachment that you had. Keep moving forward. You are protected. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So through this struggle, you've upgraded now, or you or your masculine energy, and they're, coming in after the struggle. You're having a spiritual awakening. You're going closer. That's why you can have, you're going closer to the divine. That's why the divine is rewarding you with this Ace of Sides person coming into your life, this holy one coming into your life that's holy and blessed like you. All right, unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Listen, that's what we just said. It's like you're cutting off all these toxic things from your life. God and Buddha, Allah, whomever you pray to, they're helping you. All these divine spiritual light beings are helping you cut through this spicy, complicated situation where this person was telling you sweet nothings and they were all lies. God is helping you release yourself, get away from this energy, see through the illusions of the energy. And you have your covenant with God, and that's just what it is. God is protecting you, blessing you. The Holy One has officially stepped into the room. So it just looks like this is going to be more of a positive situation for you moving forward romantically. So let's get some initials. This could be first, last, middle initials of anybody involved in this guacamole situation, this third party, this complication, all these extras and lies, or this could be the new energy coming in, first, last, middle initial. We have O, U, G, E, E, O, and W. Name of the thank you so much, guys. We have Z, W, G, B, K, J, and E. And we also have U, B, A, U, Y, O, and M. During this time period when you see this video. So if you're vibing with this, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the notifications as well. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. You can leave your comments down below. Booking information is in a few different places, but always under the video. And make sure you stay tuned for my lives and the extra videos that I randomly drop. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Let's get you some inspiration to wrap this up for you and your divine counterpart coming in from the divine himself. All right. Thank you so much, God. All right. The Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being snarled. So yeah, God is unbinding you and protecting you from getting caught up with this evil, dark, nasty user energy that you have no desire for anyway, that you've separated yourself from anyway. And God is releasing bad contracts, soul patterns, contracts made on your behalf that are void and invalid and things like that. You're moving forward, awakening to your destiny like you were meant to do. Or your counterpart, or both of you at the same time. So be strong and don't give up, for your work will be rewarded. And we do see that with this new relationship. You have an Ace of Sides and the Holy One presenting. So we do see new things, new happenings, new beginnings for you, and endings to these cycles that were toxic for you. This dark, nasty energy is getting up out of here. So continue to thank God in advance for these blessings. Thank you so much for watching. Check tomorrow's video at 6 a.m. or check videos up to about 3 weeks back. If you need to vibe out on some good tunes, some high vibrational tunes, go over to Awake 3333 Meditations. And I have some high frequency music over there for you to vibe out to. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much. Bye.